This famous movie is about an emojis. Now you people know there are different emojis in your mobile phone. Every emoji has its own different expression. But the emoji which we will take about its name is Jane. It has no control over its expression. It means it can give every expression. Every emoji of the emoji society says to it that you are insane. Jane comes in anger at it. It says, I am different from all of you and one day I will to show or prove it. It goes to another society or another world. Let's see what will happen further in this movie. At the starting of the movie, we are shown the emoji society. Many emoji lives there. All emoji give their expression and they store at a place they did not appear till their users use them. Those all emojis make fun of the emoji named Jane because when a user is about to pick its expression is Jane. Now we see two boys in the real world. They come into the classroom and one of the boys thinks that he will send a cute emoji instead of a message to his classmate. She will like it. Then he sees the Jane emoji. Here the scene shifts to the emojis world. Each emoji loves in its separate chamber. They also come out there. It is not single emoji on mobile phone. There are thousands of emojis like clouds, trees, lands and oceans. These emojis also stay at their place. The smiley face and expression emojis wander in the whole city. The interesting thing is due to the same expression the situation becomes funny. Like cry emoji has a lottery out but it comes out of the shop while crying. The legs of laughter emoji breaks. It was taken to the ambulance but it was continuously laughing. They all are cute. Here we see an emoji, its expression was It remains seriously always but one day it sees small donuts. They were cute and his serious emoji cannot control its expression after seeing them. Its expressions change randomly. It was the day when it loses its control on its expression. There was glitch in its system. This emoji used to enjoying the whole day. It plays a lot with everyone. It means it matches all expressions. Because its parents do not like this. Its parents also belong to a serious expression. They make it understand that what will people say? That our son is jolly, our family has a separate identification. You have destroyed it. We are scared of sending you out. On another side, we see the scene of the classroom. When the student has selected this Jane emoji. When Jane comes to know that it has been selected but its parents were not proud of it, that it cannot do anything. It becomes happy and its excitement the things also starting breaking there. Meanwhile, the leader of emojis comes there. It says to it, because there is a glitch in your system, we cannot send you. We have to delete you from here. The emoji means Jane gets scared and it's run from there. The leader sends some robots behind, but then the high five emoji comes there. It was injured and old because the people used it in the previous era, but now it has no value, so it can understand the sorrow of Jane. That how is the feeling of being rejected. The high five emoji tells Jane there is a female hacker. It can fix your glitch and can bring you again in trending. They go to it but the robots come behind them. They got stuck in Candy Crush. The female hacker and high five come out from there but Jane is stuck inside. After many tries, it was also stolen out. Now they come into a dancing game. They all started dancing in it. While dancing, the cap of the female hackers removes. Jane comes to know that it is the queen emoji. It is also not trending. Here it comes to know it was an old queen and its old way were not like in emoji society. That's why it does not reveal itself. But the queen hackers does not feel good that its secret is revealed in front of them. So it runs from there, getting a chance from it. Those robots again come behind them. The robots attack them. Due to it, there is an error in the cell phone to the student setting in the classroom. The dancing app that he installed newly. The song play in it automatically. He hurriedly stops the app and uninstall it. Its loss is that all the emojis and all the content on the app were erasing. Now the female hacker and Jane escaping immediately while jumping from the blocks. They come out of the system of the app. But poor high five falls down with all other things and it erases. On the other side, we see Jane's parents. It means the serious couple. They were feeling bad about that. They said to their son. They say, now where will be our son? While searching for it, they come into Instagram. Here we come to know Jane's father was also a merge emoji. It means it also cannot control its expression. But with the passage of time, it has learned it. There we see the queen emoji means the female hacker. It goes to Jane to the trash can of the app to search for high five. They successfully find it. Seeing it, they become happy. On the other side, we see the leader of Emojis prepares a dangerous robot. It has designed this robot to hold them. It is now behind them, but while running they come to the safe zone. The robot cannot come there. They see a firewall there and they plan to go the sky from there. But to reach the sky, they have to remove all the firewall away. A password was needed for it. It was the password of the student's mobile. So they try many passwords randomly, but the password was incorrect. The password was not working. Then the gene emoji says, if I will be a human, I will surely set the password in my friend's name. High five says yes. The boy has written a mail for his friend. They open the mail and read the name of his friend. Then they try the password. The password connects and the firewall opens. Here's the queen emoji. The female hackers ask Jean, so what is your plan? Do you want to be a fine or do you want to stay like this? As a king of expression, Jean says, I am confused. What should I do? So it also takes suggestion from high five, but they cannot talk any decision. The female hacker says, do it. Okay, the task you come to me for, we will keep our focus on it. I am repairing your error. Okay, but then the dangerous robot comes there. It holds Jean and takes it with it. High five goes behind to it save it, but it could not do anything, so it immediately comes to the female hacker. It says to it, hurry up, we have to go to save it. There were only 3 minutes left here, and after it, Jean will be destroyed. It means it will be removed from the emoji world. After it, it will not be shown in emojis. Here's the female hacker's take of its costume and comes in its real getup means a queen emoji. It called the Twitter bird. Sitting on it, they reach the place where the gene emoji was taken. On the other side, we see the leader of the emojis was talking about this, that we have to destroy it soon. It gives the order to the robot for this. But then Jean's parents comes there and says, do not do anything with our son because I was also like this before. I have controlled my expression. I have become fine and it will also become fine. But leader ignores them and orders the robot. Luckily the queen emoji and high five reach on time there. The queen emoji comes there and while using his hacking skills, it jams that robot. When the leader comes in front of it, the robot luckily falls on the leader. Due to it, it presses under it. On the other side, we see the school student. His mobile was hanging, so he comes to a shop. He asks him to repair his mobile and all the emojis can see his videos. The shopkeeper says your mobile can be repaired at a condition if we reset it. But because of this, your all data will be erased. The student says, okay, do it. I just want my mobile repaired. I don't have any kind of important data on my mobile. Listening to it, all emojis gets panic. They think about what to do now. They all were scared and they decide at the end. They will scan Jen emoji. We will send it automatically to the friend of the student so that she will become happy after seeing this emoji. But till then, the shopkeeper set the file of the student to reset it. There is a great disturbance in the emoji society. Everything was erasing or destroying. But then at the last second, Jean goes to a place and scans itself. Due to it, its all expression scans. The emoji was sent to the friend of the boys. Here's the boy means the student thinking suddenly. Maybe his friend replied to him. He immediately takes off the plug from his mobile from which it was resetting. His data was restoring. On the other side, when his friend receiving the emoji, she was happy. Seeing it, that it is a unique emoji. Her friend has sent her for the first time. She goes to tell her friend that I like the emoji you sent. The boy also become happy. They become good friends. On the other side, we see in the emoji world, they all were happy with Jean because it was their hero. At the last moment, it saved all of them. They happily accept Jean. A person is best in his own form. He can also give his best. At the last of the movie, we see all the emoji were dancing. They were happy. This cute movie ends here. I hope you like the explanation. Stay with us, stay connected, and thanks for watching.